Wes, a week ago at this time, we were 5,000 some miles away from here, but we are back in Green Bay. It's the home opener, Packers and Colts. Time for final thoughts. Week 2, Weston, what's at stake?
Mike, the Green Bay Packers want to go 1-0 every week, but there has never been more of a need for it than right now for the Green Bay Packers to start off fast to the 2024 season. Their home opener at Lambeau Field, and they did let one get through their fingers last week in Brazil against the Philadelphia Eagles. A few too many mistakes, got to make the corrections, got to pick up this W at Lambeau.
Yeah, absolutely, and no matter who you're talking about at quarterback here, and the Packers are dealing with Malik Willis prepping to replace Jordan Love against the Colts, but this is about avoiding 0-2. The Packers haven't been 0-2 for 18 years, and there are all kinds of narratives about the percentages of teams that make the playoffs after starting 0-2. You don't even want to get into those conversations. Get victory number 1. Wes, who's heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
How can this answer be anybody but Jaden Reed?
Yeah.
At least the first one. I mean, listen, this guy last week, Mike, was just offense personified against the Philadelphia Eagles. The fact that he was the first Packers player to score a 30-plus yard touchdown run and a 70-plus yard receiving touchdown in the same game since the merger, and he did it both in the second quarter, just speaks to how talented this young man is. And depending on whatever is happening at the quarterback position, they're going to need Jaden Reed to come up big in this one.
Yeah, and my guy is on the same side of the ball, and I'm going with Josh Jacobs at running back. Got off to a slow start last week. That Packers running game was struggling early, but after the 6 carries for 4 yards, Josh Jacobs had 10 carries for 80 yards. You don't need to be a math whiz to know that that's 8 yards per carry, right, Wes? So in this game, you have Jonathan Taylor, the 2021 rushing champ in the NFL, and Josh Jacobs, the 2022 rushing champ in the NFL. He needs to be the better running back and be the quarterback's best friend. Wes, I say very simply, the Packers win this game if the defense bounces back. The Jeff Hafley debut is not what Green Bay wanted. 400-plus yards, 34 points. Even the 3 takeaways, which were the real big positive, the Packers felt they should have more than that against the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a bounce-back game for Jeff Hafley and crew, and if they do that, I think they put Malik Willis in position to win this one.
Yeah, and in many ways, Mike, it's also a bounce-back game for the Packers offense. They put up over 400 yards of total offense in Brazil, but they didn't produce enough inside the red zone.
Yeah.
1 of 4 in not being able to finish off drives. So whether it is getting a takeaway and dealing with the short field or finishing off your drives to get inside the end zone, the Packers need to get the full points out of these drives in order to win this game against the Colts.
Absolutely, and with that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday's home opener from Lambeau Field on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ballgame.